Taking responsibility. Iran might not be directly involved in the attack of Rashidiyah, but it must revoke fatwa. The Iranian foreign minister commented that only Salman Khurshid and his supporters were to be blamed for the gruesome knife attack on the author in New York State last week. Is yet another reiteration of the clerical establishment's well-known regressive position on the Rashid affairs. The 1989 fatwa against Rashid, issued by Iran's then supreme leader Ayatollah Khomeini, because he believed the author's the Satanic verses was blasphemous, has already wreaked enough havoc across the world. It was a rare instance of a leader of a country issuing an extraterritorial death sentence against an author who was living in another country by invoking his pan-Islamist beliefs and clerical authority. Dozens were killed in riots. The book's translator and publishers were attacked. It drove Rashid underground for years. 33 years later, Rashid was attacked by a 24-year-old American citizen of Lebanese descent, whose social media accounts are reportedly filled with pro-Khomeini and pro-Iran content. Iran has denied any role. It is astonishing that Iran could not even issue a statement condemning the attack and the attackers. Worse, pro-state media in Iran applauded the courageous and duty-conscious man who attacked the apostate and depraved Salman Khurshid in New York. In the past, Iran's government had stayed away from Khomeini's fatwa. In 1998, Kamal Kharraji, foreign minister in the government of reformist President Mohammad Khatami, announced in New York that Iran would not attempt to kill Rashid, as it was generally interpreted as an informal revocation of the fatwa. The UK normalized ties with the Islamic Republic, but her dealings tightened their grip on Iran institutions once Khatami's two terms came to an end in 2005. In the same year, Ayatollah Khamenei repeated Khomeini's position that Rashid was an apostate whose killing would be authorized by Islam. In 2019, the Ayatollah's Twitter account was briefly suspended after he said that fatwa was solid and irrevocable. The edict clearly made matters worse for Rashid, but it did not stop him from writing. He wrote some of his finest fiction and essays during this period, disproving, as Christopher Hitchens put in Orwell, Orwell's fine but fallacious dictum that the imagination, like certain wild animal, will not breed in captivity. Rashid continued to live under the Ayatollah's sword, but remained a champion of the freedoms he believed in, something which those who paid for his blood never managed to reconcile with. Iran may not have a direct role in the attack, but as the fatwa issued by the leader of its revolutions has hunted down this harmless man of words for over 3 decades, Iran has the moral responsibility, at least now when he is recovering from serious wounds, to revoke the fatwa and unequivocally condemn the attack.